guys, and welcome back to my channel. So first up, I'm going in with the Garnier Micellar Water just on a cotton pad just to ensure the face is nice and clean before priming. For primer, I'm using the Benefit Professional Matte Rescue Primer just because Ashley said she gets a little bit oily down her T-zone. Then I'm just spraying her face with a bit of MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. For foundation, we're using the new Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade 5 to match her fake tan. I love this foundation. It's got amazing coverage, but the only thing I don't like about it is that it oxidizes. So it could be super confusing if you're wanting to get it. So as you can see, it looks like an ivory foundation when I first put it on, but once it's all blended in, it blends into her tanned skin color. So just be mindful of that if you're wanting to buy it. Maybe buy like a shade or two lighter when you swatch it on your hand, like when you're in store, because then it obviously oxidizes into like your color. So super weird, but I really do love this foundation. So I'm just blending it all in with a damp beauty blender. Then taking my fave concealer ever, the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10, and I'm just using that underneath her eyes to conceal and highlight. Then taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just using that on that same damp beauty blender and just using that to bake her under eyes, which will prevent the concealer from creasing. Then taking the best pressed powder ever, the Australis Fresh and Flawless in the shade medium 10, and just using that to set the rest of her face. Then just popping some more of that Maybelline Fit Me concealer on her eyelids as a primer, and then just blending it all in. Then I'm just going in with more of the Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set the base. Then I'm just brushing off the excess powder from the under eye bake as well. For brows, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Brow Palette, and I'm taking the shade Soft Brown and just using that to fill in her brows. By the way, just thought I'd let you guys know that Ashley also has a YouTube channel, so she uploads like fitness, food videos, she uploads her raw episodes on there, hair and makeup tutorials. I've actually done a video with her on there, so if you want to go check that out, I'll leave a link down below to where you can find it. So next up, I'm going in with the concealer, and I'm just using that to define her brows. Then to set the brows in place, I'm just using a clear brow gel. I'm unsure of which one this one is, but I'll leave it listed down below for you guys. Then taking Hoola by Benefit Bronzer, and I'm just using that to contour and bronze her face. Then going in with the Balm Hot Mama blush and just using that on the apples of her cheeks. Then going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ultimate Glow Kit. Oh my god, I died when I got this. I'm using the shade White Sand on her cheekbones, and then I go to put it on her Cupid's bow and the tip of her nose. The formula of these are quite different to her original glow kits. They're not as buttery and smooth. They feel like not foiled, but they're kind of grainy, but they're still really pigmented. I don't know why it didn't really show up in this clip, but then I show you in the next clip when she turns to the side how amazing the highlighter actually is. Ready? Now. So yeah, they actually are really nice, but yeah, the formula is different for those that are wondering. Then going in with the Makeup by Mario palette, I'm taking the shade Isabel and using that in her crease for a transition shade. Then taking the shade Violetta and using that to basically put all over the lid, and I'm going to be blending it out into the transition color. So it's kind of like a blown out, really soft brown smoky eye. Then taking a mixture of Isabel and Violetta and just using that in the lower lash line area, and then taking Hollywood and using that to highlight her inner corner area. This is literally the most amazing white gold color ever. Then I'm coating her lashes with a bit of mascara, and we decided to go with individual lashes. I'm not much of an expert on it, but Ashley says she always wears them, and I actually really liked how they turned out. It took me ages, so that's why I just skipped to the lips. I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Buttercup lipstick and just applying that all over. Then just applying some mascara onto her lower lashes, and then finally spraying with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and head